Hello again, guys. So today what we're going to go over is logging into your system. So as we went over before, there's some tests that you can do for your hardware just to make sure that everything is operating properly. So remember I was talking about the number lock. You can see that the light will light up when I hit it on the number 1. So just keep an eye out for that. That means that your keyboard is getting the power it needs. The other thing I discussed was your mouse. We're looking to see if it has the red light. If it has a red light, then typically that means that you're good to go. The other thing was the dongle. So we know that with the dongle, if it lights up red and green, that it's working. So as long as you got those lighting up, that means that the power is working specifically to the items that you need. You'll also see that the power will go to your monitor. You'll see a blue light on either of your monitor, on both your monitors necessarily, and you'll see the screen as we have it on the board. So it'll load into this particular screen. So just like normal, when you're at work, you're going to log in. So you'll see this wireless user access statement. We see that every day. I'm sure you guys have already read it, so you move on to here. So before we sign in today, what we're going to go over is how to help yourself if you need to reset your password or if you're locked out of your account entirely. So the one thing that I want you guys to know is that there are ways to help yourself. So all you have to do is click on the having trouble authenticating, click here. So when you click on that, it takes you to a new screen. You'll see that you can change your password, reset your password, unlock your account, or edit your profile. So in this case, I need to change my password because it's expired. So you'll go to change my password. It's going to have you input this CAPTCHA. So in this case, it's door. You verify the CAPTCHA, and it'll take you to this new screen. This username is only going to require your NAC login. So my NAC login is my first initial, part of my last name, and then the number assigned to me. So the password, if you already know your password, it'll allow you to change it. If you don't know your password, then you need to reset it. We'll go over that next. But I remember my password, so I'm going to input that so I can change it. Before logging on, you need to change your domain. So you change it from APC to NAC. NAC is the domain that we utilize. You'll click log on and you'll input your new password. So I like to keep my passwords a little similar. I recommend that you use an uppercase, a character, and numbers. It'll tell you how good your password is by the little bars on the bottom. If you only put words, no characters, no numbers, it'll be strong, but it won't be the best. So I usually make mine about 8 characters, and I'll make sure that both of them match up before moving forward. So after you change your password, you'll click submit. The passwords do not match, so that means I inputted something wrong. So I'm going to input it again. So that may be something that you come across that you need to fix. Give me one more moment, guys. And make sure I'm doing this 100%. So now your password's been changed. It'll take you back to your main screen and you'll be able to log in again. But let's say you're locked out. So if you are locked, you'll click on the unlock my screen, you'll input CAPTCHA. This is recall. And you'll log in with just your username. It doesn't require you to input your password, just to unlock your account. Once again, we're going to change domain to NAC. We'll hit log on. It's going to ask you some security questions. So hopefully you remember what those security questions are. If you don't, we'll have to see if there's another way to get you unlocked. So let me input my answers. It is case sensitive, so keep that in mind that when you input your information, that it requires the uppercase that you put for your security answer. All right, so once you get to this screen, you'll see that you can unlock your account. If you are locked, you would need to have answered all of your questions appropriately before you are able to do that. So I'm going to unlock my account. My account wasn't locked, so it's going to give you this error. If your account is locked and now is unlocked, it will tell you that you've been unlocked and you can input your password and username just as you would normally. It'll take you back to the screen and you can log in. So we're going to log in now. Since I updated my password, I got to make sure I input my new one. And we can see that it will take some time to load, especially if it's the first time logging into that specific computer. So just give it a little bit of time. It's normal for it to apply all of the updates and settings necessary for you to log in. If there is any difficulty with this, you can always reach out to your direct supervisor, your direct coach, to determine, what other steps can be taken to help unlock your account or change your password if for whatever reason we need to do it manually. So we're logged into our system here. It's still loading. We know that every time when we come in today or any day, it's going to load up our Las Vegas SharePoint. Once the Las Vegas SharePoint is loaded, then you'll know that you are loaded, connected to the internet, and so on.
Hey guys, this is Coop with the Scoop, and we're just gonna go over our chronos like we do all the time. When you come in every day, you log in, you approve your chronos. So we're just going to log in like normal. Your NAC, and then your password, like it always is. And then this is how you're gonna clock in. Usually it's the NAC and then your password, but it's just gonna be this record timestamp. And then it will tell your time. I'm not gonna do it right now. And then to approve your day before, like always, you'll go yesterday. I've already approved mine, so it'll say approve. Like you guys know, you're supposed to do this every single day, like always. Nothing's different. If there's ever any problems with your chronos, you're gonna contact Jennifer Smith, and that's jennifersmith@sitel.com. You will CC your coach, and then in the subject bar, you will put chronos problem and then the date. And that's about it. Everything's the same, nothing's changed, so